In Cape Town at the Athlone Sassa local office. As you can see, these beneficiaries, some of them have been sitting here since last night because they want to make sure that they get help today. And this is what happens when you operate a local office of an institution that was created to manage, to administer and to pay grants that operates at a 50% staff capacity.
Well, go to Sassa. You must be there at 5 o'clock, and when you get up there, it's chock-a-block and unhealthy, and you don't get services.
They didn't pay my money in. We went to the bank, I don't know how many times that day, and I had to go till the 20th with no food, no nothing.
They made mistakes like this, putting my banking details on her SASA paper. I don't get SASA, she must get SASA.
I've been here at SASA since yesterday morning. I slept here just to get a spot in line on a Tuesday morning. We come here on a Monday or a Tuesday. Some of the pensioners are still sleeping here.
I want to know accountability. Who's going to be held accountable for what we are experiencing as senior citizens? Having to stand repeatedly in queues and no help is coming our way.
Trips to Sassa are the lowest points of their lives because they cannot predict whether what they are here for is actually going to happen, whether they will
walk now in the queue. There's roughly about 40, 50 people standing here. Up to now, I never got paid yet.
In Butterworth, the same situation is happening. People are standing in the rain, in the cold, just for them to get that opportunity to get their verifications done or to get their application processed.
SASA has to do away with the monies that get lost. They disappear. Whether they are stolen, whether they are, but some kind of corruption is taking place.
In this adverse weather that we're seeing here in the Eastern Cape, you have to stand in queues from about 3 a.m. in the mornings.
The plight of Sassa.
Enhanced targeting of social grants authentication of beneficiaries to reduce fraud in the grant system will yield 3 billion of savings. The South African Social Security Agency has its biometric and income verification process resulted in nearly 35,000 grants being identified as incorrect, fraudulent, and therefore terminated. Honorable members, we are committed to improving access to many South Africans deserving and eligible for social support. Abuse of the system, however, will not be tolerated. The remaining savings from the TARs are reallocated to strengthen capacity in the judiciary, border management, defense, and state SAC. Madam Speaker.
Good morning, residents from Waterford 7. Today we're here at the Recreation Centre in Southwich. You can see that the wall is quite full here. What we're doing here today is we're having most elderly people here. If you receive the SMS from SASA, which means you have to be here to come and update your details, which means that SASA has found something wrong with your account. If you did not receive a SMS and you receive your money every month, which means you do not have to come here. You can come here if you want to apply for your children's grant, or when you are 60 years and you want to apply for a new application, then you have to be here. So this is in South Hills, so please come with all your documents, a copy of your ID and a bank statement. If you do not have a bank statement, we've got Standard Bank here. You can see there's Standard Bank here. Just come, you can see we've got Standard Bank here, we've got FNB Bank here, and then we've got Easy Pay here as well. So if you do not have a bank account, you can come here and they will open up an account for you. So, and also what we're going to do, if you do not make it for today, we're going to be here every Monday, once a week, every Monday, from 9 o'clock up until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So today might be full, but next week might be a little bit empty. We're going to be here until December. So please, we want you all to benefit for your SASA monies. So I need you all to come and apply for your SASA monies. So from myself, Councillor Lisa Chain, I thank you.
And be able to give our people the pet services. Now, indigent policy is not a correct policy. We must do away with it. And we must say, everybody who qualifies for SASA must not pay for water and electricity. So what do? We don't even have to wait for individuals to come and apply at a new municipality. We go to SASA and say, give us the stats, the names of the people on your database in Polokwane, so that we can remove them on our database of people who pay for water and electricity. Because SASA means you are poor. We give the poor of the poor a SASA. That's why former teachers don't qualify. And civil servants and all those type of things. Because that thing is given to the poorest of the poor. So why should we debate about that? Why should we have a debate about who qualifies, who doesn't qualify? Once we display our poverty at SASA, that must be the only station where we display poverty. From there, we don't have to display poverty anyway. Anyone who wants to check whether we're poor or not, go to SASA.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you to all my subscribers for always turning her I love you. Right now, many people in South Africa are talking about a growing issue involving South African Social Security Agency, also known as SASA. Reports of delays, concerns, and confusion are spreading, and millions of people are paying attention. So what's really happening? Let's break it down. The South African Social Security Agency provides financial support to millions of citizens through social grants. Recently, there have been reports of payment delays, application issues, verification problems. These challenges have led to frustration for many people in South Africa. SASA grants are essential for survival. They help cover food, rent, basic daily needs. So when delays or issues happen, it can seriously affect people's lives. There are several possible reasons behind the situation: system verification checks, administrative delays, increased number of applicants. Authorities often review applications to prevent fraud, but this can slow things down. Officials have acknowledged the situation and are working to address the challenges. Efforts may include improving systems, speeding up payments, communicating updates to the public. However, many people are still waiting for solutions. This issue highlights a larger challenge. Many countries rely on social support systems. And when those systems face problems, the impact is immediate. That's why this story is getting so much attention. Moving forward, people are hoping for faster payments, clear communication, long-term solutions. The situation is still developing and updates are. What do you think about the SASA situation? Have you or someone you know been affected? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more real news, African updates, and trending gist.